Hi, I'm Latricia Cleveland on special assignment for the North Dallas Gazette. We are here for the 34th annual Dr. Martin Luther King birthday celebration. President Turner here. And President, I want to ask you a really quick question.
All right.
What do you think is the status of Dr. King's dream?
The status of his dream is something that is worked on every year, every day.
Okay.
And just as he said in his speech at SMU, a lot has been achieved, but there's still a lot to do. And I think what's going on in the country currently, as well as the discussions at SMU, for example, show that the issues are alive and relevant. But progress has been made, and I think as long as we keep that in mind, it's always easier to know that more progress can be made.
Right. I agree. Thank you so much for your time,
You're
President.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Brandon Bowes. And Brandon, I just want to ask you a really quick question. What do you think is the status of Dr. King's dream?
I think the dream has lived on due to the fact that we did, for the last 8 years, have our first black president. Blacks are getting further ahead in life now, and that's what his dream was basically about, in getting blacks ahead and making people come together as one.
Okay, good. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you.
This is Clara Trimble, and I want to ask you a really quick question. What do you think is the status of Dr. King's dream?
I think the status of Dr. King's dream is alive and well. He saw something from that mountaintop that we didn't see, and we're seeing it now. So he knew where we were going. He was preparing us for that, and we are here and we're moving on. So Dr. King's dream is alive and well, and with people like me, and as we are working with these young people here at this banquet, and along with all the other things that we're doing with the young people, his dream will forever stay alive because he saw all of them too. So Dr. King slept, he's sleeping now, but his dream is alive and well through people like me and you.
Very good. Thank you.
You're very
Michael Johnson here with us today. I want to ask you a quick question.
Sure.
What is the status of Dr. King's dream?
Wow, what a question. It's a loaded question. I think while we've achieved a lot of what he's accomplished and set out to do, voting rights and all that stuff, we've achieved the dynamics or the items of equality, while yet we're still struggling to achieve the personality of equality.
Wow.
While we as a race have been freed from certain things, our mentality is the problem. So we've been taken. It's almost like being removed from the place, but the place has not necessarily been removed from us. So we have a slave-like behavior in a free society. So I think that Dr. Dream's dream is free in the sense of black and white, but on paper. But in our minds is where we still have the struggle. We're still doing the same things that we trap ourselves now.
Right.
They're not our problem. We are our problem. So
Okay.
that's where I believe.
Very good. Thank you.
All right.
This is John Colson. And Mr. Colson, I want to ask you one question. What do you think is the status of Dr. King's dream?
Since I grew up during that era, I thought he was a great man. I still think he's a great man. And so the status of his is unbelievable and higher than anyone that I know of at this time and in the past also.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much.